Alright guys, how you doing? Legit Quicky. I'm not going to talk about why I've not uploaded a video for a while, that'll all be in the description, but right now I want to focus on L.A Noire, I think it's pronounced. L.A Noire. Give a little bit of a, it's not like a 3-minute long video, I just want to give a bit of a thoughts and opinions on this. So right now I'm kind of in the free roaming part of the game. It's a case called Streets of LA, and that allows you to just kind of free roam around, drive about, and answer to police calls and do things like this where you're chasing down criminals. It's lots of fun. The game as a whole is, in my opinion, a very fantastic game. It brings something completely different and fresh to the table, which is always very good considering, well, I know for me games get old very very quickly, especially like Call of Duties and things like that. So when a game that comes out like this, which is completely different to anything else, always lots of fun, very fresh to play. So I mean, straight off the bat, the face recognition thing, I'm not sure what it is, face something technology, but that is pretty amazing. That pretty much defines a game. It really does give it that edge over kind of anything else. I mean, you can really tell whether a character's lying or telling the truth just by the facial expressions they make, and it just overall looks good in cutscenes and things like that. So I definitely hope Rockstar takes something away from this for their games. I know Rockstar didn't actually develop this, but they definitely had an influence or something, and I'm not sure what it was. But you can definitely tell that by there is a bit of frame rate lag every now and again when you're kind of running, driving fast, or just kind of generally walking around. And that seems to happen anytime Rockstar has any influence in anything whatsoever. There's always going to be frame rate lag, which is extremely annoying. In fact, I know Red Dead didn't have it as much as the Grand Theft Autos did, but it's still pretty annoying. So right there you'd see me take out a guy, and that is crime solved, cracked, whatever you want to call it. But the main game itself is so compelling, very addicting to play. It just jumps from case after case. You don't really get much time to kind of drive around a bit. But like I said, you can actually jump into a case called Streets of LA, which lets you do that. But you don't really want to free roam around a lot because the game's so story driven. You don't really want to, because you just want to crack on with the cases. But it's definitely a 9 out of 10 in my book. I mean, there is obviously room for improvements, like actually allow the player to do more outside the cases. And you may argue it gets a bit repetitive at times as well, but I mean, I love doing the cases, so as far as repetitivity goes, that's not a problem for me because I really do enjoy it. But I think this is wrapping up right about now, as I get my partner to drive us back to the police station. That works as like a kind of a fast travel thing, where you can just tell your partner to go there, so it speeds it to that point. Very useful. But yeah, I recommend the game to anybody who's looking for something fresh to play. Definitely worth the buy. Please rate the video if you liked it, leave a comment as well, very much appreciated. Goodbye guys, hopefully I can get a bit more back on track with my videos now. Like I said, information will be in the description. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, goodbye.